Hi, my name is Barry Scythe, and I recently got Invisalign. About a month or so ago, I had given an update that I had waited almost 2 months in order to get my Invisalign, and it turned out to even be longer than that. Whether it was a plastic shortage or whatever, I don't know. Um, if you can see my bottom teeth, they're very crooked. I wore braces when I was 13, 14, 15 years old, and my teeth were perfect for decades until lately. And I came to the conclusion that I was going to get Invisalign. What I did, and again, I'm 69, so I'm not a spring chicken. And this is for those who are interested in Invisalign, and also if somebody's a little older. Uh, may this be an informative video for you. I did a lot of research. I looked on the internet and on YouTube and spent time with uh, with some of the different correspondents about Invisalign. They're all much younger. I didn't see anyone that was my age, uh, so that I could even form any kind of a decision. I decided to get Invisalign because I care about, as a senior, my digestion, my bite. I know all of that works together. And so that is why I invested in the treatment plan. Um, my dentist is a cosmetic dentist. I didn't go to an orthodontist, although he has several Invisalign patients. So I was another one. So 2 days ago, I went in and they put these little brackets. There's one here, and there's on my bottom teeth. They put these little buttons on with a bonding agent to fasten them onto the tooth. And then the trays are what click into these little buttons. It was painless. That was the easy part. And they gave me a little box, which comes from Invisalign, and it's got the case, it's got instructions and some cleaning crystals, but I just use Evervent crystals, Everdent crystals. I bought a sonic machine for cleansing every day. I think that's very important. I carry a toothbrush with toothpaste, and I read that this was good Crest White stain erase. And I have a mirror and a little toothbrush and my most important thing, that floss. What I did before I got Invisalign is I really wanted to try to practice good dental hygiene. I always have. I felt that it's important, especially as you get older. Your gums are very important, so I floss a couple times a day. It drives me crazy to get food stuck, so I keep floss in my car. I keep it in my desk drawer at work, everywhere. And before I go to bed, I was flossing, brushing, and using an electric toothbrush, which has been great with the dental work on there as well. I was very pleased, and there's probably going to be other things that I want to share with you about Invisalign, but I'm not young. I've got osteoporosis, and my doctor told me that I'm to change out my trays every 6 weeks starting out. So I knew that there's this 2-week change tray thing, but he told me that he really wanted to make sure that my mouth could handle the changes that are going on. And I really appreciate his wisdom on that, because I'm not a teenager. And I can tell already that my teeth have moved. It is painful just in a couple different places. Might be too tight, but I'm not worried about that. I think either a little part of a button came off on Friday within a couple hours after I got home, or it could have just been some of the bonding agent. So I will see my dentist tomorrow. for just a brief evaluation and whether he has to repair that or whatever. I did wake up this morning and there was blood underneath the liner, and I texted him and let him know that what could that have been. I just switched out my mouth, and I was a little concerned about popping out the trays this morning before I had breakfast, but all went well, thank God. And I do have some pain as I click out the trays. He might have to adjust the tightness, I don't know. But I believe that the soreness is temporary. It's not uncomfortable. I haven't taken a Tylenol. I do take a Tylenol before I go to bed. And yesterday was Saturday, and I did a lot of exercise and other stuff. I might have been gritting my teeth during that time. So I took a Tylenol in the middle of the day. I do drink coffee with a straw, but I have cut down my coffee consumption considerably. After I have my breakfast, I have no more coffee. I go back, I brush my teeth. I've already cleansed my liners. I floss, and then I'll use some Listerine, the gold Listerine, and then I'll pop the liners back in. And then I learned about the Chewies, that you're supposed to do that. It still kind of hurts my teeth right now to do that. But last week I updated my phone, and in the store, the young man said, just make sure that you're biting. So I suppose that there is a connection between biting this, getting the tray in a correct place, and the teeth alignment. I'm still young to understanding about teeth alignment. There are some great videos. One is by a doctor, and I think she's called the Tray Reminder app or something like that. But I don't need to do that because I'm not having to change out my trays frequently at this point. So I just wanted to let you know how I'm doing. I take them out at breakfast, and I take them out at dinner, and I try not to eat during the day. And I have a big dinner, of course, and have a big breakfast. But my upper teeth, as you can see, are pretty straight. I didn't feel like I needed Invisalign at all from my upper teeth. But my bottom teeth are not doing well at all. And I knew I needed them. About 5 years ago, I saw how, I looked at some pictures from 5 years ago. Maybe it was 8 years ago. And I saw how these had receded. My front lower teeth were going in towards inside my mouth, and I thought, it's not going to get any better. When I had braces as a teenager, I was preached about that getting your bite correct is good for your digestion, which benefits you, especially as you get older. I've preached that. I've told, when I've seen younger people my age or really younger with braces, I said, you're doing the right thing because of your digestion, especially as you get older. So guess what? My bite's off. So I felt like I needed to get Invisalign even at my age, 69 years young, because I think it's important. Dental health is very important. So I just share this with you, and I'm going to be posting some other videos to maybe help you in this decision as well. Okay, I think that's all so far. God bless, and thanks for watching.